Simma, who got the keys to my bimma? We are gonna go hit some shoulders. What is freaking going on, everyone? Yeah, it is time to get freaking capped. Shoulder capped, that is. And I am freaking eager. I am eager to get this in because I have decided 3 meals before a workout. That is amazing. It is muy bueno. I am just really freaking feeling this 3 meal before the workout kind of deal. And honestly, might even be a 4 meal type of day sometimes if I have a longer day at work and, you know, we just need a little more energy stretched out over the day. So, I don't know. For me, I think I'm going to be getting the most bang for my buck during the weightlifting session for muscle growth. And that seems obvious, and I don't know why I didn't just, have many meals before a workout before. I'd have at least 2. I'd have at least 2 meals at work before training. But, I'm feeling like more so in the 3 to 4 range now because, I have 5 solid food meals a day, and then I have my 1 post-workout shake. And so, if I have 2 meals, 1 being a post-workout shake after, so be it. That sounds freaking awesome. That sounds like a delight in many ways. So I think that is going to be my main deal. The main reason why I did it the other way around, where I'd have most of my meals towards the tail end of the day, is because I'm on a cut and I want to feel freaking full before the night. But honestly, last night I had 3 meals in one, and it was, what did I have? I had 5 ounces of beef, 9 ounces of chicken, 30 grams of extra virgin olive oil, or I think it's just regular olive oil, and then, so 30 grams, that's about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I had 1 cup of veggies and 7 ounces of potatoes. So, the ingredient list is long, but it's not that much freaking food, especially considering it's 3 meals combined into 1. And so I had that. That was freaking awesome. But then, 30 minutes later, I was freaking hungry again. I was freaking not famished, but I was definitely hungry. And so a little hack that I like to do before bed to feel a little less hungry is I have a sparkling water. And what that does is it's something called the Bohr effect. So the Bohr effect is when your body registers more carbon dioxide in your body because of the carbonation in the drink. And so it super oxygenates your body by flooding it with oxygen. And then from there, you actually feel more full because your body is tricked into thinking that it's more full since it has more oxygen. So it's something like that. But yeah, so that's a nice little hack that I like to do is sparkling water right before bed. And I am freaking set. I am a happy camper. But even with the sparkling water last night, I was still just a bit hungry. So, that's kind of on me. But I think the main reason why I'm structuring my meals this way now is because I was hungry, pretty freaking hungry yesterday during my chest day. And that was because I showed up to the gym, pretty normal, around 3, but I only had 2 meals before then. So that just was not freaking enough. That was just, it left me hungry. And like I said in yesterday's vlog, the worst thing that I could feel isn't tired. It's not even, well, intoxicated might be another thing, but but freaking hungry. Like if I'm hungry during a workout, oh yeah, that's just no good. That's probably one of the worst feelings, because during my workout, I mean, that's my freaking happy place. That is where I just get to put everything into the workout. So if something as simple as hunger is distracting me, forget about it. Nah, that is not my cup of tea. But anyways, shoulders today. Thinking we start off like usual with a rear delt centered movement. So it could be like a rear delt fly, it could be a face pull, something just to get the rear delts fired up. And then I want to put a lot into the press today. So I think what I'm going to be doing is hopefully we get like a seated dumbbell press second, because that is what I want to freaking test. I want to test my strength on either like a seated dumbbell press or a standing military press. Those two, man, if I could push a lot of weight with those, I think we'll be good. And I think the only factor that is kind of that I'm thinking about is standing military press. If I can do that pain-free, no lower back pain, then we're gonna go freaking heavy. We are gonna go as heavy as we can. But yeah, if not, then we'll just let everything be. I sometimes do that. My elbow kind of like presses on my key in my pocket, and then I unlock my car. But yeah, that's the freaking deal. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I think after that we're gonna be doing like a side raise, front raise, and then maybe even like, I don't know if we're gonna do pyramid of tears because we've done that for the past 2 workouts, but I would not be complaining because pyramid of tears gets my shoulders pumped like no other. So I think that's gonna be a good freaking deal. Either way, well, we'll have to see. We might even throw in a sunrise rear delt, which would be kind of an interesting exercise, because that just gets my rear delts really fired up. But I think the part of my shoulders that I'm really trying to grow is my front delts, because my front delts, it's almost like I'm focusing so much on chest now that my chest is growing, and I just don't want it to overtake my front delts. Like my shoulders are very strong for the most part, but I've been noticing like my rear delts and my medial delts have been growing a little faster than my front. So I think we're gonna be maybe doing like a sunrise front delt, and those are freaking nasty. I gotta show you once we get in there, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just make the most of it, whatever is to come. But yeah, that's pretty much freaking it. On the meditation side of things, oh yeah, we are freaking rocking and rolling with the meditations. And I'm feeling the effects. Like even like the most amount of effects that I've ever felt from the meditations than ever before. I mean, because, you're supposed to feel all these different kinds of things. You're supposed to be, not only like concentrated, relaxed, you're able to be at peace in the midst of chaos, but it's also like emotional intelligence, moral integrity. It's just like your brain is functioning properly, that like how it should be. So I think I've been enjoying that. That's been a fun kind of side quest, is just having, the meditations actually working. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from with a lot of this. But anyways, I think yeah, that's pretty much all the updates I have. The only thing that I've been changing is with the meditations, I've been doing my second meditation of the day on the Stairmaster, which is kind of an interesting thing because I have my meditations usually on the meditation cushion, but with the stairs, I can just kind of like rock with that. Just because it's right after my workout, I can chill and just kind of focus on two things that I do with my stairs meditation that I've been doing recently, like only in the past 3 days, is I'll not only focus on the mantra, but like just silently repeating it. And if you're wondering how to do the meditation, check the description below and it'll take you through step by step. But I mainly just look, it's literally like, when you see the time on the stairs, it'll say like 1 minute, 37 seconds, for instance. And then you have like the colon right in between, like the two dots, right, you know what I'm talking about. I just look at the top dot of that colon, and it really helps with the concentration. It helps because, you have people passing by, you have, just tons of stuff happening in the gym. So it's really easy to get distracted and like look at something passing by. But if you have one thing that you're looking at, it makes it a lot easier to just focus on the mantra. But anyways, not much else to say there. Let's just go to freaking sick, nasty Delt pump.